Good morning to all. You join us for this 50-over match.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too. First ball of the match.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Overstepped. An easy way to get the scoring started. Smith coming in.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Brilliant diving stop. Nice shot, straight to gully.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot, rode the ball up with her and cuts through point.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia are 9 for 1.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Nicked it.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Can't get that outside the ring field. Out. Good catch, close to the ground. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Cuts that off well in the infield. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No. Terrible shot. 6 runs out of there. Australia are 15 for 2.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Goes over the top with that shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Perry is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Straight to the fielder. 16 runs added there. Australia are 31 for 2. Vastrika from the south end.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia are 40 for 2.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Eight runs added there. Australia are 48 for 2.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Great shot. Rode the ball up with her and cuts through point.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added in that over. Australia at 56 for 2. Smith from the north end. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd. Smith shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover, and that'll give her a bit of confidence early on. May just pull up short of the boundary, though. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great commitment. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. How will she reply?
McGrath goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Smith with a huge appeal. There's a chance if it hits. That's out. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Couldn't get it through the field. A big one, 12 runs added there. Australia 108 for 4. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Focus on getting the next delivery right. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Smith from the north end. And gone. Brilliant catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Out. Good catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Australia are 128 for 6.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Huge. That has flown.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
Mooney has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Mooney, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Beats the field with a great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice solid defensive shot. No. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, Australia 168 for 6.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing has worked.
Vastrika, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Vastrika is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Not tempted to play at that one. Onto that early, that could be 4. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Vastrika from the south end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. Needs to be on target. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia for 208 for 6.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. How will the bowler respond?
Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's going a long way. What a shot.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. How will she reply?
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. Too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. There's a chance if it hits. 29 runs added in that over. Australia, 200. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia, 304 for 8. Nearly gets the edge. Rayo with a great delivery.
What a win. They managed to hang on with just the 1 wicket remaining. Such a nail-biter. A tremendous win in the end. Fantastic.